Right, our 68 GMC 1500 interior look over. Not too bad in here. We've got we've got a little bit of rot up in the cab, tops of the cab, above the windscreen corners there. Come along. Bit of stuff going on here, and a few things going on there. The outside of the cab is just corners are quite rotten, but we will get around to fixing that. So we've got aircon conditioning in this thing. Don't know if that's factory or not on these. I really don't know, or if it's like an early kind of aftermarket system. Don't know. If someone knows, let me know. Previous owner fitted this steering wheel, which I like the wheel. Not so sure about the SS badge on a truck. Anyway, I'm going to keep this wheel. I think I'm going to do something with this. I like it. It's a nice wheel. Just needs a bit of love. I did give this a bit of a scrape back. The wood here. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to at some point take this apart, and I'll drill all these little rivets. I think they're rivets. I don't know what they are. I'm going to drill one out anyway after, just to have a little look. Yeah, give it a drill out, and I'll see what I can do with this wood. And I'm thinking maybe like a dark stain on this, and I'm going to paint the actual spokes of the wheel kind of, I don't know, gloss or satin black. I'm not into all this chrome sort of polished alley anymore. I kind of like this whole kind of replacing all chrome work with black. It seems to be quite cool. I like that look. Yeah, we've got someone's fitted a tacho in this. Has a Chevrolet badge in there though behind it, so I don't know if that's genuine or original. Hang on, can you guys actually see that? There we go. See, it has a Chevrolet badge. It has the bow tie. I don't know. Let me know if that's original or not. Again, same with the speedometer. I'm not sure on that. That there is no way that has done 29,000 miles. That's more like 129,000 miles. But all our gauges do seem to be working. We've got our fuel pressure, battery amps. On this side, we've got oil pressure and water temperature. Fuel gauge doesn't work. No surprise on these things. We've got, interestingly, this is a 68, but we've got a so before this came over across the Atlantic, someone's fitted a 72 windscreen in this, because the 72s are the only ones with the, I believe, with the bonded rear view mirror mount. I think everyone else, all the other years, 67 through to 71, came with a bracket off of here, I believe. Anyway, we've got OBS. So we've got OBS 60/40 split bench seats. Let me get out, actually. There we go, lovely. I'm guessing they probably came out of the vehicle, and the back end came off of, actually, because we have I need to undo the cover properly, but that's a like an OBS, what do they call it, sport side rear bed. Yeah, so there's bits and bobs in here. Still a couple of pennies in here, lovely. All sorts of random stuff in there. Oh, that's where I put that microfiber. Okay. Yeah, nothing much to show you in there. Yeah, so our brakes are literally go to the floor, because the line on the rear axle is completely rotten, and well, I think the first couple of times I pumped the brakes, it just blew a hole in it. So new brake lines all round. This thing's been sat for 6 or 7 years. So yeah, anyway, I'll show you the rest of the vehicle. Right, engine bay. Not loads to talk about in here. Summit Racing 2-row radiator, aluminium radiator that I bought and fitted. New bottom top coolant hoses. We've got a Summit Racing, it's a cast iron water pump, slightly uprated apparently. I just bought that and threw it on there. I haven't even painted it yet. You just needed to get it all sort of up and running really. So previous owner did fit the Edelbrock valve covers and intake. Probably looked nice before they corroded. Other than that, we've got the mechanical fuel pump's been replaced with a Facet electronic fuel pump, which kind of sits under the cab. We've got Mallory Comp 9 electronic ignition. We have long tube headers. They have got a coating on them, or did. It's kind of worn off now. It's a true dual system. We've got a, let me get you in here, it's difficult to see, but we do have an Edelbrock Performer intake. We have a high four barrel hidden under there somewhere. Probably should have taken the filter clean off before I show you that. Yeah, so we've got some nice kind of bolt-on parts. I think the engine's stock inside. I do know the engine is out of a 72 Camaro. We ran the numbers, and it's a 72 Camaro engine. So this thing's kind of made up of all sorts. We've got a 68 frame chassis and cab, VIN number, 72 windscreen. We've got a 72 Camaro engine. We've got a ABS bench seats and an ABS bed. This is hooked up to a TH350, I think it is, auto transmission. So yeah, never driven it on the road. I've only driven it backwards and forwards in the yard, so it all seems to be okay, I think, hopefully. So yeah, lots to do in here, lots to tidy up, but as a plan for now, it's just let's get it back on the road and enjoy it a little bit, and then do a full tear down on it. Oh yeah, and I nearly forgot to say, it's a 350 small block. How did I almost forget that? Right, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. I think I'm going to turn this into a two-parter. This first bit, obviously, as you've seen, engine, interior. Second part, I think we're going to do, just because there's a lot to look at on the exterior, so I'm going to split it into two videos so it doesn't, each video is not getting too long. Yeah, so next video we'll do exterior and a little look underneath, so that'll be part two, probably to follow this video pretty quickly. So yeah, thanks for watching.